This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live tonight with some Sea of Thieves, the scale test. Now, I think it was last weekend Sea of Thieves had a scale test, but I don't know what I was doing last weekend. I think it was playing some other games, you know, maybe some Injustice 2. You know, I love me some Injustice 2. Don't leave home without it, man. I love that game. Got that steel case. Just like a hardcover like no other, but I got the steel case, and I'm ready to play some Sea of Thieves. Now, before we get started, let's check out the chat real quick. See who we got in the chat tonight. What is up? We got coming first in line. It is Vinny C time. Vincenzo C. He knows the place to be. Is your home for comics, cooking, and gaming and the truth. And that's the Great Legend Show at youtube.com/iDaddy95 with the Great Legend Double coming at you live. Awesome night, man. Awesome night, man. Brian Spaceboy 227. Man, it's good to see Lester from apartment 227. What a damn good show that was back in the day. We got a brother from another mother, and he loves his oatmeal, and I'm talking Steven Oates. Okay, that was kind of lame. Sorry, Steven. But Steven, man, great to see you here tonight. Great to see you. And then we got Rebel Gaming, the second moderator of the Great Legend Show. And why did I choose Rebel Gaming over Rebel Comics? Well, that's easy. Rebel Gaming is going to be laying it down with the blue wrench on when I get my games on. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be a big... como se dice, a big pescado en la, can't remember what sea was, but anyway, he's a big fish here on the Great Legend Show, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to be monitoring the chat, and a lot of, you know, of course the Great Legend Show itself, but I really want him to be really big in my gaming channel, because he's one of those guys that inspired me to actually do a lot of gaming. Where back in the day when I got my start, it was my boy Dutrank. But Dutrank is off mainly doing Twitch now. He doesn't do a lot of YouTube anymore. He's all about that Twitch. But I'm still digging that YouTube, man. I know some people go to Twitch, but I like that YouTube scene. So we got Rebel Gaming in the house, man. Rebel Gaming, he's cooler than that Rebel Comics guy. He says, that guy's a jerk. But no, if you're interested in comics, especially independent comics, or the hot new live show here in the comic book community that has been turning heads, you definitely got to go check out Rebel Comics, because that new live show is called Rebel Cat. It's a co-hosted show down the line. You got a dude on the left and a lady on the right for a jolly good old time, and I'm talking Rebel Cat with Rebel Comics and Cat Ren figures. And man, I tell you, both of them have been banging it out of the park. First week, they introduced themselves, huge numbers. Second week, they talked to X-Men. They got an awesome freaking special guest, a lot of times overlooked. But man, he was the very first special guest on Rebel Cat. And I'm talking about Prince Kyle, the uncanny one from the New Zealand Sun. He was the first ever guest on Rebel Cat, talking the X-Men on that second show. And then the third show, you had the Golden Boy. I like that. I'm gonna start calling. That's gonna be his nickname. Because man, he is like gold. Light shines off of him, and it shines onto all the people that he watches, or all the people that watch him, and all the people that he talks to. They instantly get better. And I'm talking Alex the Comic Order, man. Like probably no one I've ever seen. Probably never have really seen someone that has that much light that they can shine on a community. And man, let me tell you, it pisses some people off, but man, his light's gonna keep shining. There ain't no doubt about that. We got four-way flashes in the house, man. Showed off an amazing freaking Silver Age Flash collection of pretty much every big time Goofy Flash cover, you know, where he did the big fat brain head, or you know, the what was it Slim? No, Swift Tall. Wait, Fat Slim. I don't know. It was this old deal and Swift Gland or something. I mean, it was an old school deal, but they did it on a flash cover where he's a like real tall, skinny guy, real fat guy, and then the regular guy. So that was really cool. And a lot of just flash rogues, man. A lot of like, I didn't see the Pied Piper and Grodd first appearance, but that's pretty much the only one I didn't see. He had Heatwave. He had the big time Eobard. He had the Reverse Flash. He had a plethora of other like rogues in there, and it's only a matter of time before he gets that Gorilla Grodd book. Now, sadly, Four-Way, I AOK'd that book, Grodd's first appearance and Pied Piper's first appearance. I AOK'd that to a comic book mom who, dang it, she doesn't do videos anymore. She got out of comics, and pretty much she's all about manga now. And damn, Grodd was her favorite character. Her husband, Craig, a.k.a. Rorschach's Journal, they were huge in the comic book community during the G1, G2, G3, and then they got out of it, man. It was sad and sucky to see, but, you know, life takes over. You got 4 kiddos. I mean, the money goes toward the kids. But they're actually Overwatch players, so LP, if you ever want to meet Craig and Audrey, I'll show them to you. And maybe we can ask them, do you still got that Grodd book? Because if you don't, I'll buy it back from you. I'll send it to old Four-Way. Well, for a little price. But anyways, we got Miss Hustle in the house. What is up, Miss Hustle? Rag718 is jumping live show to live show tonight. Has anyone seen Gomez? Part of their 9.8 posse, man. And they got a damn good show. The 9.8 posse is new, and it's nice, and it's near mint / mint. It's not a 9.9. You know, it's not mint. It's not a 10.0. It's not gem mint, but it's 9.8. Near mint / mint. One grade better than the 9.6 near mint plus. But what are we waiting for? Miss Hustle's here. Four-Way's here. Rag is here. Now, Four-Way, this isn't, and he says the Grodd book's coming. Yeah, where's Jason Smith? This is his kind of game. Any kind of game with eating. With pirates. Brian. I got a little chuckle out with Brian on that one. But any kind of game like that, Jason's usually here. But this is a scale test, and I know Dark Avenger C86 Chris is going to get this game, and he hadn't booted up his Xbox in God knows how long. But we'll have to get that guy on here. Legend, I'm finally a part of the Xbox. Oh, congratulations! That is freaking awesome. Bruce got him an Xbox One X, man. Freaking awesome. Bruce, man, you're going to find out that Xbox One X, like I don't have a 4K television, but I play it on this 1080p monitor. I mean, even though like it's not 4K, you can tell the graphics look better. They're not going to look better because I'm streaming it at 720p. But say if I was to do offline and capture in 1080p 60 frames a second, I mean, it looks freaking phenomenal. I don't think my Elgato can go 4K capture. And plus, that would be too crazy on the computer most likely. But it's awesome. And this is the scale test. What is up? Goomba is here, man. Goomba213. We're going to play some Sea of Thieves, my friend. And like I said, the scale test, what the scale test means is, you know, I played in the alpha, I played in the beta. I missed the first scale test, but they're doing it again. They'll probably do it every weekend until like the cutoff point. They'll probably cut it off 2 or 3 weeks before the game comes out. But they want all the testers, even the ones that pre-ordered, I think, can play this. But they want everyone on the servers at the same time. So when I jump in this thing, I'm not going to like team up with anybody because we all know what happens there. I got locked in the brig when I tried to play 4-player because trolls and everything. They're everywhere. So I'm probably just going to run solo and mess around and maybe try to cap off one treasure chest or whatever like that. But I know it's no Sid Meier's, but it looks good. It does look good. So what we're going to do, I thank y'all so much. Brucey, I have the 4K TV as well. The upgrade is incredible with Dolby Atmos. It's badass as well. Man, you know my surround sound receiver is from, I want to say 2008 maybe, 2009. I've had it a really long time. But it's a 7.1. I don't know if it has the Dolby Atmos on it. I doubt it does, but, you know, whenever that one blows out on me, because they do eventually blow out. I had my first one even before I was married. I think I got it in 1996, maybe 97, and that one lasted all the way up to around 2008, 2009. It's about 19 years, 18? Wait, no. I guess it couldn't have been that much. Maybe like 12 years, though, before it blew out. So when I get my new Pioneer, it's going to be on, man. I don't know if I'll get a 4K yet. I usually have my televisions, and I use them until they break. And usually they last, around 10 years. So we'll see. This one's only like 3 or 4 years old. But one of these days I'll upgrade. And I want to give a big shout out to this next guy. Comics with Bueller. Hot on the scene. He's getting a lot of love from everybody. Oh my goodness. I haven't watched this yet, but I've been hearing about this video from Luther Manning. I don't know if I've heard... Well, I've heard about Comics with Bueller from... Dr. Von Chilla. Maybe it was Silver Age Dave. Dude, I've been hearing Comics with Bueller. I've been hearing all about Comics with Bueller. I am subscribed, but I haven't tuned in. But the first video I want to watch is the one he released yesterday. It was called Pet Peeves About Comic Books. It's a must watch for all comic book fans. So if you're in the chat right now and you have a comic book channel, or not even a comic book channel, but just say you love comics or pop culture, you got to check out Comics with Bueller. And a lot of people in the comic book community speak very highly of him. And he's only got 104 subscribers, but he's going to be hitting 200. Most likely, he'll hit them within this week coming up. And Comics with Bueller, the best way to get your word out and get more subs, get more views, and become famous and all that stuff is just keep doing what you're doing, because it looks like you've been releasing videos every couple of days. Looks like your first video was 2 weeks ago, back in February 2018. And dude, 2 weeks and you're already at 100 subs. That is freaking amazing. And the best way to make sure you keep going up in subs is just do what you're doing now. Hit up the live shows, like introduce yourself to people, meet other people. They'll sub you back. And then once, you're going to start hitting in their subscription feed, they're going to start checking you out and all the stuff you got to show, your knowledge, your tips. Man, it's a win-win from everybody. You get a lot of new people, and then a lot of new people get to see you. So that's what it's all about. And that's what community is all about. Sharing with one another your dreams, not not dreams, but your things that you're passionate about. Drink my Coke Zero tonight. Still living that straight edge. Haven't had any Sailor Jerry or Captain Morgan or any of that sweet, spicy, tasty rum since late December. So it tastes so good. Now, not like I'm a freaking alcoholic or anything. I mean, I just drink because it tastes good. I mean, what else is there? It's not like I have to have it or anything like that. I'm pretty good about breaking the cycle. Say I may drink a bottle and it lasts maybe 2 weeks. Just having a little nightcap every night, and then I just stopped doing it because I'm too lazy to go to the liquor store and buy any new stuff. And it's kind of expensive when I can buy comics. And I bought Manny NYC, talked about Batlash, and I read Batlash in a lot of my All-Star Westerns and in some of the new 52 All-Star Westerns, and I got his first appearance, CGC, or maybe CBCS, I can't remember. I buy and I don't remember what I buy, but I know it's a 9.4 graded, and I also got a raw copy for $7.99, like a 7.0 raw copy for $7.99. I was the only one that put a bid in, and it's clean. It's going to be my reader copy. But anyway, y'all didn't come here to talk comics. Y'all came here to play some games, so we're going to be playing. And big shout out, they have the headset with the Dolby Atmos for PC and Xbox at GameStop, but it's $150. I know, Brucey, this is one of those SADES, S-A-D-E-S headsets, and if you're an adult and you take care of them, they'll last you a couple years. $19.99, and the sound is phenomenal. I want to give a big shout out again to Comics with Bueller, and that was very kind of you. Amen, Comics with Bueller. I love watching new people, and I love hearing their stories and why they collect. It's just something new. It's like a new TV show, and that's why one of the favorite things I like watching is Rebel Cat, because it's the hottest new live show in the YouTube comic book community scene. There was another one. OMG Chris, what is up, brother? Man, I had an excellent chat with OMG several nights ago on Facebook. messenger, just, you know, giving him some love, and he was giving some love back, and I was just telling him I appreciate him and all he does, not just for me and my channel, but for the community as a whole. And if you're not subbed to OMG, I mean, you must be smoking something. Because he's freaking amazing. He's awesome. He's a Turtle fan. Brucey's a Turtle fan. Vincenzo C is a Turtle fan. I think we're all Ninja Turtle fans. So if I shut my mouth and start playing some Sea of Thieves here, we'll... and let me see what Sea of Thieves... Let me get this thing started. I'll put my face back on camera here in a minute. I don't... I'm saying a lot, man. Jeez Louise. Now, this is old school. So, I'll put my camera on the screen here in a minute. This is something new. It's this is what you're going to get when you initially get the game. And I read this on IGN that supposedly, once you select your character, that's your character for life. I'm sure they may change that, you know, where they're going to have in-game, what is it, LP? You can spend real-life money to get loot boxes on Overwatch. So the pirate game, you'll be able to spend real-life money to possibly change your pirate. But right now, it says, on your journey towards becoming a pirate legend, you'll be able to customize your chosen character with clothing, hairstyles, beard styles, eye patches, hooks, peg legs, equipment, and weapons. But first, your normal character is just going to be like a regular looking character. Now this first guy looks pretty good. I like him. Shaved head, 5 o'clock Scott Hall shadow. Not bad. This one here, I don't know. How about this guy? Now he's pretty funny. I like the body shape. You know, got a big gut on him. Probably drinks a lot of grog. He's got some tats. Now this guy looks pretty interesting. Kind of has got pink hair. You know, pretty interesting there. Yeah, Rebel says it's called microtransactions. And also, tomorrow on Aim High Comics channel, that girl looks pretty awesome. She looks like a short-haired Storm. Now this guy looks pretty dastardly. Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was a mustache on that girl. She looks pretty awesome. This woman looks like she would be one of those old-time ladies in jail. I don't know. That dude looks really cool. I don't know if I like the fact that he has a hook for a hand, though. Let's see. Let's create new pirates. I do like that dude's head, though. It reminds me kind of like Randy Orton. Ooh, now this guy... Ooh, that guy looks okay. Alright, look at this guy, though. Another hook hand. So he looks pretty cool. Too old. Ooh, now that guy with the patch looks pretty cool. Alright, let's try it again. But tomorrow on Aim High Comics, on the Aim High Trivia, they're going to have... Now, this dude looks pretty awesome. Keep losing my train of thought because I'm not finding anybody I like here. He looks kind of funny. Anyway, Aim High Comics tomorrow. Check out the... Ooh, now that dude fits my style. Alright, I'm going to come back to him. He looks pretty awesome. Now, this guy looks kind of cool. I like that nose on him. Ooh, that little rat nose looks pretty good. He looks like a creepy booger, doesn't he? Oh, that guy. God, I keep putting off my announcement, but tomorrow on AIM... You know what? I'm just going to use this guy. I like his long nose, and he's got just a weird eyeball. I'm going to use him. I like his hair. I like his 5 o'clock shadow. He's an elderly-looking guy. Galleons recommended. Set sail for the most memorable adventures in this large, well-equipped ship. Set sail on a small, nimble ship, which is more fragile. Well, I'm not going to be able to really control a galleon because I don't plan on playing with a lot of people. But it does say recommended. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I like this. You can sit with a small crew, maybe like a 3-man crew, 2 to 3-man crew. But I'm just going to go solo. It's going to be a lot harder because I'm going to sail by myself and do everything by myself. Okay. Welcome to Sea of Thieves. We're now open for players. This is a scale test. Please be aware that we'll be conducting tests, blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't know how you can partake in this. It's only this weekend, but you can look on the Xbox preview program and see if you can download this. You probably got to sign up on the Sea of Thieves forums, though. So we're just going to go ahead and set sail. But anyway, like I said, tomorrow, Rebel Gaming and Cat Ren Figures, the hosts from Rebel Cat on Rebel Comics, are going to be live on the Aim High Trivia Challenge. I don't know what time, but check your local listings for details. And that means check YouTube. Subscribe to Rebel Comics, subscribe to Cat Ren Figures, and subscribe to Aim High Comics. For when you do, you will be, as Seamus says, entertained. Gamertag is Bueller. Look me up sometime if you would like. Amen to that. Definitely. We play Injustice 2. Got my pen here. We play Call of Duty World War II. We play Star Wars Battlefront like twice. Right, Larry? 3 p.m. Eastern Time is when Aim High Trivia Challenge is going to be. And it's Rebel Comics against Cat Ren Figures. Bueller. What else do I play, Larry? Injustice 2, Call of Duty World War II. Load screen takes forever. Okay, I'm in the bar. Chilling. What else do I play? I have WWE 2K17, but I don't play it that much. I've actually got quite a few games. It's hard to find time to play them all, you know? So we're on the scale test right now, and it's got my, oh gosh, I always screw up my invert stuff. Let's change that real quick. Control scheme. Settings. Controller. Gameplay. Insert Y-axis. Yes. Okay. So where's my gun at? There's my gun. So we can put my picture in the bottom left corner. Y'all won't be scared or anything, I don't think. There we go. So that's my ugly mug. Let's check out what we got here. Alright. We're going to fill up on some grog. Let's do that. I love that nose on that guy. Looks pretty funny. He's dancing. Alright, stop dancing. Alright, so let's do... let's bow to Miss Hustle. Hello, Miss Hustle. Will you date me? Alright, let's do... well, how do you bring up the... oh, it's the radio dial. Where's my... There we go. Fill me up, lady. Talk to Tina. I'm Tina, the life and soul of any party. You won't get a better grog pulled anywhere. What's the grog like in here, Tina? Much the same as everywhere else, I think. Alright, to be honest, I don't really know much about it. I'm more of a rum girl myself. Me too, Tina. But we've been out of stock for ages. Okay. Hey, that's a nice necklace you're wearing. Thank you. The tavern owners make us wear the same ones. They call it brand recognition or something. Never heard of it, so I put in a few things of mine. Blah. Steal me something new to add during your travels, and I'll be very grateful. Okay. I'm a pirate that likes to party. Where's good around here? Not this place. We've only seemed to get drunkards wanting to show you their treasure. I like that joke. Wanting to show your treasure. I don't play Destiny 2, Bueller. Matt H says Rainbow Six. I don't play a lot of the Rainbow Sixes, not since the original Xbox. And Overwatch is a main game we like to play. Tracy from the Sanctuary Tavern tells me there's a new place opening soon at Plunder Outpost. Yep, this isn't the open beta. This is something called the scale test. Caxa Realista. It's called Jolly Roger. It seems like it'll be fun. Comments on, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to... Let me drink a little bit here. Let's just drink a bunch. What the hell? Now we're getting tipsy. This is what it's all about. We haven't even left the freaking room, man. All right, let's get me some more. Fill me up here. Come on, where do I go? Where's the... Oh man, I'm really drunk here. I'm really drunk. What is that? Take wooden planks. Whoa, I need to take some of this stuff and put it on my boat. I am a collector. Whoa, I can't get over there. Take wooden planks, fella. Come on. There we go. There's a wooden plank. Come on, just get over here. Whoa, whoa. Slow it down. Any more wooden planks? Well, there's supposed to be some in there, but I'm too drunk to get them. Oh, that's because I have too many in my dill. Alright. Where do I get more of this good grog from? Talk to Tina. What's the grog like here, Tina? Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. I do want to drink some more, though. How about can I get some grog here? Tina? Okay. Well, let's go. How do I put the... Okay, B puts your weapons away. Man, that's one good-looking bartender, Larry says. I think so. It reminds me of a girl we used to know mutually, Rebel. Alright, let's go. Alright, so... Here it is. Sea of Thieves, the scale test. Look at that water. This is some of the most beautiful water I've ever seen in any game. Let's go find my boat, shall we? Is that my beautiful galleon over there? Just waiting for me to sail it. I think it is. The equipment chest. Well, we don't need any of that, I guess. Alright, here's our guy. Let's talk to Hugh. Nice nose, Hugh. Browse the gold hoard offers. Alright, our first starter voyage. A swag plundered by the lowly Grande Preston. Alright, well, let's buy it. It's 0, so we're going to buy it. Alright, gold spent. Come back soon.
See you again.
See ya. Alright, let's get on the boat here. If y'all have any questions about Sea of Thieves, the stress test, let me know in the chat. Ha! Oh, epic fail. Alright, let's climb up the old ladder here. I need to get better at swimming and climbing on the ladder. Oh, it's the X button. X button to climb the ladder. Let me practice that again. Man, look at them graphics underwater, man. That is awesome. Freaking cool. Is there any ladder on this side? Yeah, right there. Alright, well. Let's go below. Actually, we need to get off this port because I don't want anyone to get frisky. Okay, it looks like the wind's going to be pushing against us. So let's raise up the anchor. All aboard! Anchor's raised, baby! Alright, set the angle. We're just going to set it down straight. Let's set the length. Let's raise it up about halfway so we could see the see some of the world as we go. Let's roll. So we're heading out to sea. It looks like they got a storm coming down there. See all them clouds? One thing on the Sea of Thieves you want to do while I sail, I want to turn off the lights, because you don't want, you don't want to be caught in the dark with the lights on. Turn off all the lights. Now I don't mind the lights down here. That's all gravy. Uh-oh. I hear something. Oh, stormy waters here. Thought I heard something. Oh, the waves are hitting hard. Let's go ahead and raise the sails. I'm going to raise the sails and drop anchor here. Find out where I need to go. It looks like there's a storm up ahead. See? Whoop. Climb the ladder. So is this an MMO where you got to pay a monthly fee or anything? Nope, not an MMO. Just a multiplayer game of insanity, pirate stuff. I know that's probably a bad commercial. But anyway, yeah, it's you buy the game and then you just play it with friends. Up to 4-player multiplayer, 3-player multiplayer, 2-player multiplayer, or just go solo. But all the other people that play are like other pirates, so cool, right? Okay, so let's look around here. All right. Oh, what a super jump that was. Dude, look at these waves, man. Whoa. Dude, these freaking waves are crazy. Oh, I love the graphics to this freaking game. I've been waiting for this game for over a year, possibly longer. I think they showed it at like E3 2 years ago, or 2 E3s ago. Whoa, 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 fella. Good night. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's cut the light on that one. So we're just kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. I did get some planks, didn't I? Take wooden plank. Let's do store the wooden planks. Thing about this is you always want to like pick up stuff when you can and store stuff. Bananas will raise your health back, so I'm going to go ahead and take my bananas. So, Jason, if you're watching, brother, here's a banana. Alright, so all my lights are off, see? Now, isn't that pretty over there? That big port? That's awesome. The armory. So this is cool. They didn't have this, I don't think, in the beta, or at least I don't remember, but you can upgrade your weapons. The blunderbuss, I don't know. I think you have to buy that gun, but pretty much that's your shotgun. It's a one-hit kill. Oh, yeah, most likely. Comments with Bueller says, I think this game will be free if you subscribe to the Game Pass thing. You would figure so, because it's rare, second-party Microsoft game, so I think it should be free. Appreciate the 14 that's watching right now. This gun's kind of hard to use. Actually, you know what? I don't think they gave that gun to me right now. I think I'd have to buy that too. They let you play it in the beta, but the scope was crappy because the scope was cracked glass, and so you just had to use it. I mean, the cracks in the glass, they gave you a center point, but still pretty tough. Now, here's the ammo chest. That's how, you say you fire off your gun. We'll go ahead and fire all the shots off. Aim down the sights. That's aiming down the sights. But in close combat, see, click, 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 I'm out. So what you do is you go over here, use ammo chest, and boom, you got all your bullets back. So pretty cool. Alright, so to start a mission, remember I bought the map from the guy for 0 coins. Here it is over here. Voyage inventory empty. Voyages can be purchased from a trading company at an outpost. And I already chose that. So what we do, you'll do your R bumper. Well, I don't see it there. So let's do L bumper. Press X for more. Huh. Interesting. I don't see that thing I just purchased. Which it should be here. Because I bought it from that guy. Where is it though? Do I have to go back? Or... See, my map table, I just came from the Golden Sands outpost. So, let's go back to it. Since I got gypped on my freaking treasure map thing. Let's go ahead and turn the light on so I can see in here. Because normally, the map that I bought is supposed to be right there. Unless... nothing in there. No voyages. And sometimes, it would be in this area. Get some more to drink here. So I got 10 refills on the grog. Now what I like about this... there's that little jail that some people locked me in. You know, if you have a party, you know, my crew, you can put them in jail. You can make them, you could vote to put them in the little jail cell thing. You know, hopefully this scale test has the treasure map thing. That's stupid that they don't have it, but that's alright. We'll still sail around and do some stuff. You know. Okay, so I got bananas, planks to repair the ship, your little, what do you call that, a telescope, shovel for the treasure, lantern for dark areas, your bucket to empty out water, and a compass, which is really important. Press X, you got your grog. These are your entertainment. Now this, I think, is a clock. Kind of gives you the in-game time, if you will. So I guess it's like 3 a.m. That's your compass, which is really helpful. Because right now, I need to go... Well, there's the front of the ship that way. But I need to kind of go back that way. Anyway. So, uh-oh. Thought I heard something. I'm going to go back toward that island, figure out what's going on. Alright, let's do this. Let's go turn my light off down here, though. Looks like it's becoming morning. About 4 a.m., I guess. It's weird, though. My stuff should be right there. Let's go ahead and do something else real quick. I don't want to take that many cannonballs, but let's at least take 4 cannonballs. Load that one there. And I'm going to leave that one empty for right now, because we're going to head back. And like I said, we need to head back that way. So let's go ahead and raise the anchor. Alan Silveria, he likes this game. He says, game is like so. Amen to that. This is like so, bro. I don't know what like so means because I'm not like young and stuff, and some of the stuff I don't know what it means, but I feel you. Let's roll. Turn it around. See how the wind's blowing against. So we'll have some good wind at our backside. Maybe we'll even find Jason Smith as well. So since I was northeast, I'm going to crank it to about southeast. Right there is where I want to go. Well, maybe not southeast. Let's bring it back a little. Well, you know what? We could. Well, we'll go south. Go a little bit more that way. Now we'll go straight. Just drop the sail a little bit more. Get full coverage. And then let's move it to get full wind. Now we're rolling. Alright, the Golden Sands Outpost. There it is. God, I'm coming in pretty hot, though. I'm coming in pretty hot. Whoa, I'm really spinning around now, huh? Wow, was that a parallel park job or a parallel park job? Let's put all those back in there. Okay. Let me turn the boat just a tad. Well, before I open that, let me raise this up a little bit. That's all the way to the right or left. Alright, I've always wanted to try this. Come on, I thought there was a way I could get into the damn cannon. How do I do that? How do I get in the cannon? Is there a way to jump on it? Maybe you can only get in the big cannons. But anyway, that sucks. Well, let's go to shore. Vinny C says, Miss Hustle is his new Princess Leia on YouTube. We're going to go find out why that dude wouldn't give me any freaking stuff, man. It's supposed to be right in there. The treasure stuff. I mean, it's pointless if I can't find any, like, treasure, right? Tina. Okay, Hugh. Looking for gold. See, I bought the starter voyage, but unless I got on the wrong boat, but I think that was the right boat. What else do you got? Tell me about the gold hoarders. I really don't want to do that. Why do I need to bring the chest back to you? Why not just follow your own maps? Let's not be too hasty to think that these waters aren't treacherous. Why would we stick our necks on the line? The kind is more things suited for people like you. Yes. See, the offer is not there.
Come back soon.
I don't... You know what? Jerk. All I want is my freaking offer. I want my gold. I want my mission to be ready to go. Let's explore a little bit more. Just kind of making sure there's no other boats in the area. Now, what is this? Is this a different guy or is this the same guy? Well, that's still Hugh. Let's do this. Let's scuttle to the ship. I think that means the crew has chosen to scuttle the ship. Scuttle the ship. Okay, I don't know what the hell that meant, but anyway. Let's get back on the ship. Does scuttle the ship mean sink the ship? What the hell? Is that what scuttle the ship means? Vinny, I think I just sunk my damn ship. Well, damn, now what do I do? Does the ship respawn anywhere? God! Why do me and pirate games never get along? What's up, Shark? I'm playing this on Xbox One, but if you have Windows 10, I can play it on that too. But I just mainly play on Xbox because it's easier. Although they say on the Windows 10 version you have better control of the mouse and you can shoot and aim faster, you know. You know, your reflexes are quicker. So, since I ruined my ship, I'll take some cannonballs, I guess. Yeah, scuttled the ship. Oh, wait, I gotta go over here, I think. I gotta go to that mermaid to get my ship back. Maybe my little treasure map thing will be in there since I don't have it on me. Dude, I'm gonna have to look that up on the internet. Jason, could you look up the word scuttle, like, not scuttle like a skittle, but S-C-U-T-T-L-E. So usually when your ship goes down and you need to respawn it, you go over here to these mermaids. And then they put you back to your ship. And there it is. See, it says voyages. There's no voyages in here. Oh, look. It's Finding Nemo and his dad. A lot of Nemos. Alright, new ship, lights on as usual. Got everything here, looking good. Your voyage inventory is empty, of course. Now, like I said, people, normally when you buy a voyage, it's supposed to be right there, you know? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit and log back in. I'm going to leave the game. And I'll try to log back into it. And while I let this thing load, let's check the chat. We do have 16 people watching right now. We are on the scale test for Sea of Thieves. Big shout out to Vinny C. We got Shark 103104. We're playing on Xbox One. And like Brucey say, we playing on the Xbox One X. Of course, Project Scorpio, Day 1 edition. Is the Sea of Thieves with the cost? Man, let me tell you, it is with the cost. Look in the video description down below and pre-order the game from Amazon.com because the great legend said so. Let's get back to Sea of Thieves and see if we can actually get a mission this time. So here we are, we're on the scale test. Now this game comes out a little later down the line. We're going to do sail alone. And we're going to see. Let me see if this screen I can actually invite people. We'll just invite. Oh, it doesn't look. It says invite to party. Let's see if we can invite to game. Nope, can't invite to game. Oh well. Let's roll. Set sail. Here we go. Load screens arise. Like Spike. 1, 2, 3. Hit the like button, or you'll be another piece of mutton on Elder Scrolls Online. What is up, Silver Age Dave? He can't stay, but he's just saying hello, man. Well, Dave, we appreciate you, brother, man. Thanks again for that awesome video you made about the old great legend and about Alex the other day. We just trying to spread the love and the positive vibes to everybody's way. Dave getting a lot of love, man. Dave is in the house. This game looks fun, and when it gets populated by everyone after it hits retail, it will be crazy. And I'm thinking, Bueller, that, well, you know, already in the beta, on the forums, Sea of Thieves forums, people were complaining about, let me get on the chat, this is taking forever. People were complaining about, you know, getting killed, trolls, but, you know, it's a bunch of pirates, so what do you expect, you know? I want to give a big congratulations to my newest moderator, Jason Smith. You may not know this, but you're not alone, brother. You and Rebel Gaming are the mod squad. I actually stole that from LP. And Silver Age Dave says, yep, legend, true story. That's right. Whoa, look at this one, LP. Look at that lady. Tasha. No, thank you. Oh, wow, that's a nice scene right there. Ooh, is that my boat right there? Still no little treasure maps there. Let's go talk to that other gold guy. So they have different shops, you know, once you start getting gold, you can go in here. This guy, he does clothing. Wow, they've added a lot of clothing. I mean, they have the Admiral, ooh, Admiral beard, the eye patch. My dude's definitely going to need an eye patch because I've got like a one-eyed on him. Ooh, nice Admiral hair. An Admiral, oh, big beard. That looks really cool. So say if your character has black hair and you get a beard like that, it'll be like Blackbeard. So that's kind of neat. Anyway, so you buy that stuff with money, you know. They do say, one of the things they say that isn't good is, ooh, who's that? Hey, what you got? Blacksmith. So you can, it's the same guns, but it gives different skins to the gun. But they say after you pretty much buy all these cosmetic things, that they need to add some new stuff, you know. Let's see what this guy. Herbert the Hoarder. Not Alex the comic hoarder, but Herbert the Hoarder. Yep, Jason, email Silver Age Dave and he'll give you some good stuff, man. Yep, no starter voyages, man. That's crap. Come back soon. I may have to join other people to like look for treasure. That's the equipment chest. That's your basic upgrades. Now this person over here, I saw this person in the beta, but I didn't really know what they do. Maybe they repair the ship. If you're looking to do business, seek the other shopkeepers. I'm awaiting some shipments and we'll set up shop soon. So hopefully she'll be able to, because you can repair your ship yourself with planks, but hopefully she'll repair your ship where it'll make it cosmetically better. Can I jump? Come on now. Oh, freaking fail there. Okay, let's go down below, because we really haven't even gotten into much action yet. Oh, here we go. Finally. Proposed voyage. There it is. See, I knew it was supposed to be there. Well, you know, scale test glitches. A swag plundered by the lowly Grande Preston. So we got to vote for the voyage. I'm the only one, so it's going to get voted on. Seek the gold of a measly pirate on this initiation voyage. Maps received. All right. Now I can hit the R bumper. This is the L bumper menu. You hit X for more and you got all your good stuff there. Wait. Let's celebrate with some grog since we did have Silver Age Dave and all these other great people here. This is my boat down here, guys. See my equipment chest? I can, you know, this is pretty much like if your sailor bucket, there's a skin for the sailor bucket. Your clothes, you know, your skin for your clothes. All I got is a hat. Can I take that off? Yeah, I want to unequip that. And Miss Hustle always did want to see me in my underwear, so there we go, Miss Hustle. Underwear's for you. You want me to dance too? There we go, Miss Hustle. Waiting for you. Some boat loving. Alright, what was that? That was kind of cool. That's the up above deck. This is Jason. Jason! I better, I'm going to need this bucket here. Look, see? When you have the bucket out, you can barf in the bucket. And when you barf in the bucket, you actually will be able to, and I'll put the bucket away, but you're actually going to be able to throw that vomit onto another pirate, and it'll make him like really dizzy and stuff, and he can't see very well, and then you can kill him easier. So that's a really cool deal. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, I'm really barfing it up now, huh? But dude, look at this stuff. This guy's drunk as hell. I love this game. God, I wish I can buy everyone a not a 360. Well, a 360 is an awesome system too. I've got some awesome games for 360. I may bring that in here one of these days and play some of them, but man, I love my Xbox One. All right, so that's my current thing. So let me look at it real quick. That's the island, what it looks like. So it looks kind of like a boomerang, right? So what we need to do now, we need to go to the map table and find out where this is. Now, hopefully it's close by. Let me zoom out a little bit. Looks like a boomerang. And maps, directions, never go the way I want them to go. So excuse me if we look at the map for quite a long... Oh, Cutlass K. Look at that. That looks like it. That look right about right? Yeah, I think that's the place. Okay. That's where we need to go. Cutlass K. Zoom out a little bit. Now, what is that? Wow, I'm pretty far away. So this would be, if I look at my compass, southwest kind of. Well, actually, it's a little west and then a little to the south. So if I can just go straight west, and then I'll turn left. But let's cut the lights. We don't want anyone to know we're coming. Okay. Got to play it really stealthily. Okay, it looks good. So we're going to go to the west, people. Where's the wind? Looks like the wind's going against us. So we need to kind of go straight and then over to the left a little. Raise it up. Alright, let's see what time it is in game time. It's about 3 in the morning in the game. Dave, get Weapon H in Thor 705. And Dave says he loves grog. And then Silver Age Dave says, as spec books? LOL, Dave. I see what you did there, LOL. Yes. Hey, Don, man. What's up, Don? The doctor in the house. Okay, I'm going west. I'm going west. I'm going west. Go back west. Cut it back. Cut it back. A little bit too far. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to go between these stones or mountains. It's good to see the doctor. The 13th, 14th Doctor, Don the Doctor. Now, Dave has been around the business or the collecting a long time. I don't know if he specs like that, you know what I mean? He's old school. Alright, so there's my boat. I'm going kind of slow. Let me raise the sail, or lower the sails a little bit more. Only problem with that, I can't see very well. Raise them back up some. Heppen H1 is the homage to Hulk 181. Dave says yes. I sent a buddy of mine a birthday card with $1 in it. Jason said he didn't get that in the mail, Vinny. Or email. Did you write ha in the card as well? Oh, I love that. I like when everyone chats in the chat, man. That's the way to do it. Now, let me jump up here. This is some kind of an island that I need to go a little bit over some. Because I'm going to ram right into that island. This is the Crow's Nest Fortress. So I'm going to turn just a tad. Still going west. And Vinny C said he sent this $1 in a birthday card to his buddy, and he said, don't spend it all in one place. That's classic Vinny C right there, man. Freaking classic. Alright, once I get around this town, I'll start kind of going to the southwest. Or possibly even more so south. Like that way. You see that island right there? We're going to bank a hard left. And I'm going to start going that way. Ooh, and I'm actually picking up full wind. with that angle as well. Am I still getting full? Yeah, I'm getting about full wind. Let's set the angle. And let's lower it all the way down. Now we're getting some full speed. And we're coming up pretty quick. Let's go here. Oh no, I'm passing it. See, I told you I'm crappy with directions. It's to the right. It's to the right. Turn, turn. It's right over there. You're passing it. It's where those palm trees are. I could see it from here. Turn. We don't want to hit that freaking mountain. Raise the sails. Raise the sails. Oh, pressing up would raise the sails. Raise the sails. Batten down the hatches. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? That right there with those palm trees. I think that's where we want to go. Alright. Let's go see if that's the right direction. There we go. We're going the right way now. I love this game. It's going to be so much fun. I know Dark Avenger C86, he actually ordered the... wow, the waves are going crazy. He ordered the controller, and it's also a Bluetooth controller. So if you have a Bluetooth on your laptop or PC or whatever you play with, you'll be able to play the game with Bluetooth wireless connectivity. All this new technology blows me away. Hey, Cat Ren Figures! Who it is, my rival. I just studied up on my DC first appearances. Cat the Killer. Rebel has the wrench. Hey, Cat. Cat Ren Figures. Hey, Cat is going down. No, I say Cat is going to win. She's a woman. My vote's on her. Hashtag girl power. Oh my God, there's a rock here. What am I going to do? Oh God, I'm going to hit the rock. Turn. Turn. This is the Titanic all over again. Wow. Titanic all over again. Now, is that the Boomerang Island? Okay, let's go ahead and just put... Ooh. Turn it back to the right. Center. Center. Drop the anchor. Okay, I think that's the island right there. Wow, looks like I'm right on it. It's a small island. Okay, Jason, this is where I'm going to need your help, buddy. Better put my map away. I don't want it to get wet. All right, Jason, here we go. Oh, pirates. This will be good practice. Any other pirates want some? Come get some. And always when you come to these islands, take as much stuff as you can and load up on this stuff and put it in your boat, you know. Okay, let's get the compass out. So I'm southwest. There's south. So this must be the south portion of this island. Right here. South. That's the north. So let's look at our map. So I'm on that south tip. I need to go forward. There's more pirates over there too. So this is the main portion, is the bottom of the little leaf area, or leaf area, vegetation area, I guess. Let's also check around here. There's some more barrels right there. I know there's some skeletons too. Not a lot of people on. I don't know if people, you know, I didn't get an email about this one, or at least maybe I did, but I guess there's not a lot of people on. Let's practice without aiming down the sights. Let's practice sword fighting. Oh, they're blocking pretty good. Block this. Okay. I think they're dead. Wooden planks. I can't get any more of those at the moment. I can take these cannonball. A couple cannonballs anyway. Alright, so this is the very end. So this is the end part, and where the treasure is going to be, I'm guessing, right in the middle here. Or maybe a little bit in front of those barrels. Alright, let's see what we can see. Here we go. Oh, I hear something, Jason. Dude, this is way better than the Sid Meier Pirates. At least I can, you know, get some stuff. Awesome. Pick up chest of 1,000 grogs. Dude, I hear some skeletons though. Oh, he's got a blunderbuss. Whoa, that's not good. Whew. Man, too bad he doesn't drop the blunderbuss. Oh, really? Come on, really? Whoa, something else? Oh, he's got... Oh, my goodness, I'm about to die. Gotta eat these bananas. Yeah, I kind of suck at the attack mechanics. Oh my god, there he is. Oh! Who gives these skeletons weapons like this? Where's my treasure? Let's grab some more. Is there more bananas? Wood planks, cannonballs. Alright, let's just get the treasure on board, and then we're going to come back and stock up. Pick up chest of 1,000 grogs. What am I drunk for? That thing just made me drunk. Oh, man. So, whenever you hold a grog chest, I guess it makes you, like, drunk, so it's harder to get the hell away from bad guys. Great. That will make things interesting, for sure. Come on, swim, slow! Stupid pirate. Now, this is going to make things pretty tough. I'm holding forwarding on my controller, by the way. There we go. Get up on the ladder. Jeez Louise. Trying to go downstairs here. Come on, get this. What is going on here? Jeez Louise. After Effects, huh? See, there's my vomit juice. You know what? Let me, how much more bullets do I have? Out. I need to get more bullets. Alright. So, let's drop off some stuff real quick. We have 10 cannonballs, so let's go drop off our cannonballs. There's the one. Okay, cannot store it. That's the bananas. That's the wooden planks. They're different colors. Okay. The cannonball ones are up here. So I can store cannonballs in here. So I'm going to store all the cannonballs that I have in there. And I do have wooden planks. I forgot to store those. Got 5 wooden planks. Store those in there. And let's go pick up some more of that stuff. And it's funny, my vomit is still in the bucket even though I'm underwater. Hey, what is up, Tacoma Comics, man? Skeleton had a gun. A skeleton had a gun. Alright, we're going to go put some vomit on this bastard. Hey, dummy. Well, that sucked. Oh. Dude. Whoa, he's eating a banana to refill? Oh, shoot. Run. Eat your banana. Dude, that guy still hit me hard. You bastard. Now I got 1 bullet left. Let's go kill this other guy. There we go. I like how they put that little crosshair on it, so that was good. Alright, let's take the planks. Many planks as we can. As many cannonballs. And there's 2 more barrels that have some stuff on it. Oh, there's a big storm coming. More cannonballs. Isn't there supposed to be some bananas around here, I thought. Maybe over here. There we go. Take some bananas. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the ship and drop some stuff off. Big shout out to Tacoma Comics. Remember, tomorrow on Aim High Comics, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central, Aim High Trivia Challenge. And the special guests, the contestants for tomorrow, are going to be Rebel Cat. That's right, fans. Rebel Comics and Cat Ren Figures going toe-to-toe with the knowledge they oh so know. Will it be DC Trivia or will it be Marvel? I think in the Marvel category, you got to go with LP. He loves his X-Men. X-Men, of course, they're not just in the X-Men books; they're everywhere. So I'm thinking he'll have a lot of knowledge to have. Ooh, I shouldn't have stored all the bananas. I need to eat some more bananas. But I think he'll do pretty good with that. And for the DC, though, I got to give it up to Cat Ren Figures. I think she'll do better with the DC. So. Put all my cannons in there. So I got 50 cannons total. I'm going to go back over there and grab some more bananas. Boom! Now that's a cannon. I guess only in the big ship you can you actually can put yourself in a cannon and get fired over there. Wow, I forgot to reload on ammo as well. So I'm going to grab the stuff I can grab and then get out of here. Oh, the next auction, that's right. Jason, my auctioneer, fellow auctioneer, he tells you like it is. It's 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Great Legend Show. And we're going to have the Amazing Murfinator. That's right, the Amazing Murfinator will be there. We're going to have Hudak Comics is going to be back with us. We're going to have Big Bear Comics. We have a lot of good folks there, man. A lot of good folks. And if you're interested in being on Legends Live Auction, just let me know. But like I said, we're going to have Amazing Murfinator. Oh, we're also probably going to have reviews from the Batcave back again. I don't know if it's going to be both members, but I think Rich will be there for sure. Selling some more stuff. I'm going to have some more stuff to sell as well. So, going to make sure you don't want to miss it. Going to have some excellent deals. Okay, and I think I'm good. I'm going to go return my treasure right now. Sounds like it's storming on this game. Kind of raining too. I'm hoping when the final game comes out, if you go through a storm, I'm hoping it kind of screws your sails up, maybe puts holes in the sails, kind of like in Sid Meier's Pirates, and then that shipwright person will be able to repair those. Because you can repair the hull with wooden planks, but I haven't, I don't think anything happens to the sails. So what we need to do now, we need to plot a course to go back to the outpost here. Ancient Spire outpost. Although, I think we can return the treasure chest to any outpost. So, with that being said, let's test that out. Let's test that theory out and see if we can return to the plunder outpost. Let's go over that way. And that's pretty much going to be straight west of our location. We're going to go ahead and refill our ammo. There we go. Full bullets again. We still got a cannon in there. We need to load up another cannon. LP, man, you got to get this game, though. I mean, us as a community need to get this game. And just play the hell out of it. Alright, so let's raise anchor. I can also raise it from this side as well. Because when you get a bigger ship, it takes, I think, a couple of people to raise the anchor. Which is pretty cool. Storm's coming down. Wind's really blowing from that direction. So let's get the old trusty thing out here. So we need to go west of this island. Make sure we don't hit that rock there. So we're going to take a sharp left and get going west. Now once my boat compass hits northwest, I'm going to start turning this wheel back to the right to the center position. And by the time I do that, it'll be pretty much going west. Wow, look at all that over there. I'm going to raise the sail. See, look at the ship. See, when you let go of it. Sometimes on a real storm, the wheel, you have to hold the wheel. Otherwise, it's going to start moving by itself. Especially in stormy weather like this. I mean, look at these waves. Let's go up here to the bird's nest. So we're going west. It's hard to see anything. There's a little island right there. Paradise Spring. Oh, snap. I gotta put the... I think... Oh my gosh, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm going to hit something if I don't get up there. Whoa, whoa, that's what it was. This thing was so powerful. Ooh, I'm going to have to do a bang a Yui all the way around. I wasn't on the wheel, and the wheel started spinning without me, and I almost rammed into the wall. Need to get going, my friend. Thanks again, and hope to get a chance to play with this game with you sometime. Hey, Comics with Bueller, I'll add you on the Xbox friends list, and we'll meet up on there sometime, man. That'll be really fun. You know, we have Alex the Comic Hoarder, Rebel Gaming, a.k.a. Rebel Comics. We have Hoodat Comics and Movies, Brian Spaceboy227, Alfred83 Comics, Reaper Tate, if he'd ever get an Xbox Live Gold account and quit buying big boy books. But anyway, yeah, but we'll get with you. Hey, TiVo! Man, I just watched me an old TiVo video today about CGC books. TiVo, this is Xbox One, and it's the I know, right? This is my roots, TiVo. This is you know, of course I always collect comics, but I mean, what got the legend famous was the video games, you know what I'm saying? And this is Sea of Thieves. It's in a little scale test. It's I played alpha, I played beta, but this is the scale test for Sea of Thieves. Let's see if I'm going the right direction now. Good night. Look at that. You see that circle I just did on there? Okay, I need to start going southwest now. It's kind of hard to sail the boat by myself, TiVo. That's why... Oh, there's a dumb rock there. Can I cut that rock? I'm going to try to just cut it tight without hitting this rock and doing a Titanic. He's busting the chops, baby. Hey, man, don't bust them too hard. You know, Ric Flair does those knife edge chops. Woo! Oh, man, keep turning. I can see where I'm supposed to go straight ahead, but this fog is pretty bad. And it's hard to control the ship with all this stormy weather. Y'all give it up for Lords of the Long Box. Yeah, I've been getting inspired, TiVo, to do more of my CGC. I've got... See, look, I'm not even moving the stick, but since it's stormy weather, the wheel's moving. See that? I'm not even moving the stick, and it's automatically turning. Automatically turning. I'm about to drop anchor here in a minute. I mean, the whole... Wow, look at that's a cool boat there. Oh, cool. Uncharted 4. Oh, Uncharted 4 is supposed to be some dang good graphics. Man, visibility, I cannot see a thing on this game. Whoa, lightning pretty much almost strike my boat. But look at those waves out there. Look how high these waves are. And my boat's constantly... I got to drop anchor. Raise the sail. Just look at all this. You gotta ride this storm out, people. Now, does my boat have a hole in it? There's my treasure. There's a lot of water down here, though. I got to get out of this weather here. Okay. It looks like there's just some treacherous waters. I'm going to try to sail out of this. Ring the bell. Let me check the chat real quick. Shit, got to get up at 5 a.m. for Chelsea game night. All right, Tacoma, take care, man. I agree, Vinny. See, Jason, go help Legend. I'm kidding. I just came back when I was at peace out, Tacoma. Unless I'm going to get paid, I ain't doing nada. Well, Jason, once you get an Xbox one of these years, we got to sell more of those 90s comics. But, dude, you get an Xbox, and we'll be playing this game all the time together, man. How fun would that be? Okay. I've got to sail forward. I got to get out of this. Where's the wind? I'm going up against the wind. Against the wind. Going up against the wind. I don't know the rest of this song, and I don't care. We're going against the wind. Oh, I got to raise the damn anchor first. That'd be good. You got the PS4? You know, Rebel Gaming has PS4. I never did get a PS4, but I heard they got some damn good games on there. There we go. Got to bank this thing. Fight it. Go southwest. Oh my goodness, did I hit something? Good night. What is going on here? My compass is going crazy. Good night. It's so hard to sail. Jason, I got to get out of this, brother. Good, I think I'm getting closer. I'm supposed to be at Plunder Outpost. Problem is, I don't know what direction it's in. I can't see over these waves. Is it anywhere? Is it over there? Is it right there? I have no... I don't know what's going on. Where the hell am I going here? Oh, now I'm passing it. Okay, so I need a bank. It's going to be on my right side. Oh, there it is. It's right behind me. I can see it now. That's Plunder Outpost. There's the dock on that side. So what is it taking me? About 2 hours just to get one treasure? Get one treasure? Oh, I need help in pirating people. Hours at sea, Miss Hustle. Sometimes months. Jeez Louise. Once I drop this treasure off, I'm going to take a little break. We're switching it to some Injustice 2. And that's going to be a brand new video. So it's going to take me about 10 minutes to set a new stream up, but that's what I'll be doing. Okay. Almost there. Can't believe no one's playing tonight. I don't see anyone on here. I'm going to turn it sharp. Raise this. Drop the anchor. Great. I better get my treasure. I'm about to crash. Jeez, am I going to crash into this? Am I going to crash into this? Wow. Wow, that was freaking close. I almost crashed into that. Okay, let's, oh my goodness. Let's get some of this water out of the boat. Oh, God, I did hit something. Now I'm going to show you what the planks do. Any other holes? No. God, it just keeps raining. Stupid rain. Having a hole anywhere else? I guess it's always like that if it's raining. Oh well. Alright, so let's go down below. I'm still in my undies. There he is. There's my pirate guy. Still in his underwears. For Miss Hustle. Well, Miss Hustle, before I go to shore. Let's see, can I wear a shirt? Oh, he does have a shirt. I don't like that hat at all. Gloves, that looks cool. Jacket. Ooh, a dress. No, thank you. Sailor belt. Trousers. There we go. And boots. Alright, so my guy's dressed to impress. Let's go ahead and take our drunk treasure chest. Here we go. Remember, drunk treasure chest. It's going to take forever. Jason Smith waking up. This is how Jason does it. He's like, whoa. Okay, there's the gold hoarder's tent right there. Talk to Harry the Hoarder. There we go. Wow, 160. Wait, I got 1,060 gold for that. Commendation unlocked. Keeper of glittering gold. Wow, I bet that's probably going to be an achievement or something when you... Ooh. Oh, I'm a level 2 pirate. A level 3 pirate. Whoa. What do you got, bro? Okay, so... It looks like he's got the same kind of a pirate quest. I've got 1,060 gold. Of course, after this weekend, they reset everything for the scale test. Alex the Comic Hoarder's tent. We saw Rez Reeds in that bar earlier behind the counter. Rez was serving some grog to everybody. But anyway, so what you do is when you get level 5, you'll be able to buy the gold picaroon, and you can start earning, stuff like that. The game's going to be epic, though. I mean, once you hit the legendary level in the game, I guess it would be kind of like your prestige level. You hit the legend level, you unlock a lot more different stuff. Because they said they want you to get legend level pretty quick, because their first free DLC they release, it's going to be for that legendary level. So they want you to hit your legendary level pretty quick in the game. And the cool thing about the game, they're going to keep adding stuff to it. It's going to be ever evolving. So one month, they'll change the whole landscape. All the islands will be different, randomly generated. So it's going to be something new all the time here on Sea of Thieves. And this is the scales test. Now, with this 1,060, I'm going to go buy a new pair of pants. This looks like the clothes shop. Talk to Chris. Do we got any new pants? Like nice. Ooh, look at these. Rat trousers. Yeah. Rat trousers. 800. Alright, I'm going to buy the rat trousers. Let's see, though. Let's do this real quick. Ooh, vanity chest. Ooh, beards. Ooh, I can put a mustache on. I didn't know about these. Ooh, that's a free one. Look, a mustache. So I guess the thing you need to look at here is my stuff is an old man. So most likely when I get the game, I'll do brown hair, because I've got brown hair. That's kind of cool. So at least as long as I make sure I get a brown-haired pirate. I like that guy, though. Ooh, there's my eye patch. I definitely need an eye patch because I got a like a white eyeball thing going on. I don't want that hook hand. I guess I could have took the hook hand off. I don't want a peg leg. Title. I guess titles, you'll get whenever. Maybe they'll be above your head or something. Anyway, so let's put on the new pants. Let's take off the shirt. Take off the gloves, take off the jacket, take off the belt, take off the boots, take off the trousers. Now, where's those pants? Oh, I haven't bought them yet. Okay, so let's go in here. We want the rat pants. Okay, 800, so we're going to buy. You want to buy this? Yes. Counting your coins. There we go. I got 260 gold left, so go over here. Clothing chest. Put on the pants. There we go, the rat trousers. And let's do a little dance. Where's the dance at? There I am right there. I want to do the dance. So how do you do the dance? Let's also play a little music. There we go. There's a cool little lantern. R trigger. Like you press R trigger and it turns it on and off. How about this? Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Where's my fireflies at? Doo 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 doo. Catching flies in his mouth. Yeah, I don't know the rest of this song. Okay, let's put that away. Yes, 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 yes. All my Daniel Bryan fans. Okay, so we got the pants. We got some bananas. We got the gold dude. He's chilling. Let's go ahead and get another mission here. It's free. So we'll see if we can hit level 5. I don't know if I'll play this again live or anything, but let's get back to the old boat. I'm gonna check the chat here in a second, and then I'm gonna refill my drink, and I'm gonna go get. I'll get another stream going for Injustice. So what we need to do on this, I'm gonna turn the wheel all the way to the right, and then I'm gonna raise anchor. And we're going to see if we can get out of here without hitting anything. Okay, now we're going to center it. Now we're going to go here, lower it a little bit, go. There we go. Kind of doing our own thing now out at the 7 Seas. Sail off into the old sunset, wherever the sun is. Maybe that's the other way. Like I said, not real good with directions. Hey, what's up? TYBFHF. I am playing solo, but I'm fixing to call in tonight on the old game. Here, get off. What are you doing? Drop the thing. Raise this up. Fixing to call tonight on the Sea of Thieves scale test. Gonna go refill my beverage. And then I'll be right back on youtube.com/r.e95 to play some Injustice. Do I still have water in here? Still got my patch there. Since it stopped raining, let's see if we can empty out all this water before we go. Good. It's all empty. Let's get some grog real quick. Toast the evening. So this was a pretty fun game, huh? Sea of Thieves. Hope y'all like it. It's going up to the bird's nest. Have some more drinks at the bird's nest. It is so fun, man. This is a fun game. It's awesome. Even with the peg leg and a parrot on her shoulder, she be hot. And I think Vincenzo C's talking about Miss Hustle, of course. All gone, man. Let's dive off. Woo! Hey, now I got some water. Oh, water. Spill the water out. Better get back up top, huh? Here we go. Where's our old boat at? There it is. Nice boat, though. I love the little boat on here. The big boat's good, too. I've been on the big boat, and it's pretty freaking awesome when you have, like, a full crew. It's pretty freaking cool. Even a two-man crew on the little boat, this boat is pretty freaking awesome. But anyways, as the sun goes down, so will the great legend on this game. Fans, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all watching the Sea of Thieves scale test gameplay. It was a lot of fun bringing it to you live. Tune back in about 15 minutes from now, another video, and we're going to be doing some Injustice 2. And I'm going to be leveling up my characters, getting some new gear, just hanging out with y'all, and just having a lot of fun, fellowship, and just cold chilling like a villain on Penna freaking Cillin, to quote my good friend Jeremy, a.k.a. Trinity Comics. We love you, brother. And I'll be right back. So, fans, thank you so much for watching Sea of Thieves tonight on The Great Legend Show. This is The Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.